Hey, and welcome to another edition of Lazy L Chat. 90-day journey. Okay. So we're about to finish 60 days? I'm trying to get this I'm rigging it up. 60 days. And I'm excited. 2 months on this journey, and I have learned so much about me, and I've had some things happen, some accomplishments, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it in just a second, and just learning me even more. I told y'all this 90-day journey is really me being curious about myself and me stepping out and doing things that I really want to do. So one of the things that I really wanted to do when I was young, I took creative writing and creative dramatics. I was really into theater and I enjoyed writing. Well, as most of you guys know, I am a journalist and I've been writing professionally for some years now. Even though I'm dyslexic. So bam. But I did some extra work, and then I was assistant to a writer director, and she was one of her actors for her movie didn't make it one day, and she was like, "Here, Anya, do this part." And I was like, "Okay." So the movie is called Behind Treasure's Door. I have a speaking role. A lot of people start out in acting without a speaking role, but I had a speaking role, and that was my very first movie, which was incredible for me. I was really nervous. And then I have a bunch of extra shots in Brothers 321. BRUTHAS 321. I'll put them out down in the bio. So let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. A guy that works at my employer, my corporate job with me, he walked up to me and was like, Are you famous? And I was like, what do you mean? Because I model. People see me doing all kinds of stuff, right? So I was like, well, I do stuff. What's up? He's like, is this you? And he showed me a screenshot off his phone of me in Behind Treasure's Door. I think it's Behind Treasure's Door. It's behind. I'm pretty sure it's behind. And so it was hilarious because he was like, so you are famous. I was like, well, yeah, that's me. And so I was like, I post about it on my page, and I was like, because I had told my mom back in last November. Would that have been November? Yeah, that would have been like November. I told my mom, I was like, I know because my dad was still here and I had to get back home to sit with my dad that night. So that was November. I told my mom I really wanted to get back into acting, and she was like, I think I seen that video with you from so long ago, when you was in elementary, when you did that play. And I was like, I know. And I was like, I know, find it. And I had just been telling some of my friends that I really want to get back into acting. I want to get into acting seriously. Well, I made the post about, not leaving here empty, wanting to get into acting. So a friend of mine, I could call him my friend, a friend of mine, post about his movie. And I told him I'll never do his movie. I was like, I'll never audition for you because I know you. And he was like, why not? And like, we'll play around. He'll be like, nah, because you ain't going to audition for me. So it was real funny. So when he posted that, I was like, I told him I'm not auditioning for him. But I went on and did it, and it was my first time doing a video audition. I have auditioned before, a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3. No, it wasn't 2 or 3. It was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I auditioned, but it was in person here. So this time it was on video. I had one of my girlfriends, Annie, help me. I went and did it in her blue screen. One day I was actually helping her run some lines for audition she had. And she was like, "Oh, you're really good at this." And I was like, "Girl, you think so?" And she was like, "Yeah." So even that, like, just different messages telling me that I was, decent. So I auditioned for the movie, Love and Drugs 3. And I am happy to say that I will be playing a part in there. I looked at the script today, and I'm like excited about it. Like, really, really, really excited because first of all, this is a really big franchise, I feel. DeMarcus did a great job with Love and Drugs 1 and Love and Drugs 2. If you haven't seen it, I want to say, I know one was on Amazon Prime. I know all of them are on Tubi, and I'm not sure what else they're on. But check them out. Written perfect, filmed perfect. So I'm like really, really, really excited to be a part of this franchise. To really be a part of this franchise is award-winning actors and different things. So really, really, really excited about that. Right now I am taking classes to really get an understanding on media producing, radio producing, podcast producing, all of that. And after that, I'm going to be doing some voiceover, audiobooks, all of that. So after that, those classes, I plan to get a acting coach and really get into this because I am moving more into my creative stuff. The thing is, my job, my corporate job, I have 6 more years and I'm vested. And I can retire in 4. I can retire in 4 years because they have this thing about you can retire if your age plus the amount of years you've been there equals 60. So I can retire from there, and I'm like, maybe I'll retire and then go into another field, go into something else. And then I have that money from there to be able to retire and do other things, be creative. So I'm setting up my future. I'm still young. I'm 41. So, I'm thinking like that. That's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking on the grounds of where I want to be, when I get 60, 70, have that backup plan and different things. And even with my businesses, I enjoy producing. I enjoy, being a podcaster. I enjoy getting on here and vlogging with y'all, talking to y'all. I feel like y'all talking back to me. And I enjoy all of that. I enjoy playing around and different things. Today, sometimes you just have to be silly. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna post the TikToks that I did. Yeah, first of all, I know the artist Alexis Finley. Well, I know her through her PR, Amber. Your babe, wait. I forgot what it's called. Amber, don't kill me. But I know her through Amber, and I love her music. And she has 2 songs that I really like. One is called No Sponsors, and another one is called I Don't Need. And I be singing I don't need, like, listen, I don't need them broken promises, baby. Okay? But the song really resonates because a lot of times, for me, only can speak on me, I meet a lot of dudes and they make it seem like they are the prize, they are the cream of the crop. Like, they don't care about what I got going on. It's all about what they got going on. And I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good, love. So, are they fake? They're not honest about stuff. So the chorus goes, I don't need broken promises. I know my worth. I don't need you to stay. I won't be hurt. I don't need fake love. Please keep that over there. I'm too good. I've been too good to you, and that ain't fair. Sometimes, let me tell y'all something. I mean, well, that's the songs that I did. So I did No Sponsors, and I Don't Need don't need. So I'm gonna put the TikToks at the end of this video. But I've been really thinking about dating. I was like, maybe I just been dating the wrong guys. I like businessmen. I like men who are bosses. I like men who are doing stuff. Not because I need them to take care of me. Which, if I met a man, he told me to stop my corporate job. I'm like, okay, babe, let me run these businesses. But I'm not quitting my corporate job to be domesticated. That's just me. I quit my corporate job to, help you run your business and run my businesses. That's me. That's how I feel. So yeah, that's how I feel. That's me. But I feel like a lot of men, especially black men, let me talk about that real quick. I know a lot of people who are nurses and stuff, and they say a lot of black men die alone. And a lot of reasons why they die alone is because they never lock it down with that woman. Like they play around, then when they get old, then they want somebody to be bothered with. And nobody don't want to be bothered with you. Like you stuck in your ways now. And it made me think about Diddy. So this weekend was the BET Awards. And Diddy is crying over Kim, which I understand. Don't get me wrong, grief is real. Because I think about my dad all the time. And think about just little things that he done told me and things, memories that we share. But don't be like Diddy. That's what I'm going to say. Don't be like Diddy, guys. Don't be like Diddy. And I think I'm going to do a live on this. Don't be like Diddy, who letting that woman that you really love get away and doing her own thing, and then she die or something happen and then it's too late. Don't live in regret. And I think that his biggest thing is he live in regret. That he didn't do everything he should have did to be with her. If you know that woman is the one and she real about it, be with her. Nothing else out here. Nobody's gonna give you that joy and that love and that peace that she giving you. If it's that, you know what I'm saying? I always say that men know. It's just up to them to step out and go after it. So that's my public service announcement, right? So moving on. I told y'all about some things that I'm about to be working on. I told you about the movie. I got some travel coming up. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, that's about it. My client has her radio show every Thursday at 11 a.m. IamWife on Fishbowl Radio. I'll put that link. I'll put that information in the bio as well. And I'm just out here, like, the podcast is doing really good. I'm about to, I am about to email some guests for next month. No, I already emailed the guests for next month. Maybe the guests for August. I'll go ahead and get that out the way so I don't forget. What else I got going on? I think that's about it. I really think that's about it. I don't know if I told y'all I'm a plant mom. I'm really trying not to kill these plants. I got 2 plants that's been with me since the storm last year. They're right here. That's why I'm like 2 plants right there. Because they're right there. I didn't work out this week yet because I just had a busy week. I want to start getting up early in the morning. Like early in the morning, but I've been being consistent trying to eat better. So that's that. And hey, that's it. I'm in a happy place. I'm really in a really good place, a really joyous place. Everything is not perfect, but I have joy. And I try to stay that way. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay that way. So yeah, that's all I got, I think. Ask me some questions if at any time. Put it in the chat and we can talk. Okay? All right. Bye.
Been in my back kinda heavy, whip so pretty kinda sexy. Never let a nigga stress me, I be counting on my blessings. Count it up, wash, rinse, then repeat. 7 days out the week, I ain't even at my peak. Flexing on my me time. Left jaw twice, you behind. Mimosa and red wine. Turned up lit with all my girls. Black card, it don't decline. Levels, you ain't on mine. Know that pause and rewind. Know that pause and rewind. Cause I can do without it if I'm honest. Give me exactly what you promised. Knock me off my feet like the first kiss. If you can do that, you're dismissed. Cause I don't need broken promises. I know my word. I don't need you to stay. I won't be hurt. I don't need fake love. Keep that over there. I'm just too good to you.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get social. This has been a Lady CEO production.